We will be performing a standing shoulder abduction passive range liftoff using a wall, doorway, or upright from the squat rack, really anything solid and tall that allows you to contract and pull away from. So a wall is a perfect setup for us here. We're just gonna do the same thing that we've done with our passive range holds, except now we're gonna be finding our end range, coming out of it just a little bit, giving us some clearance so that we can contract and abduct away from that wall into our active end range. So if I'm working my left arm, I will take a split stance with my right foot forward. I will make sure my torso stays straight ahead, tuck my tailbone under me to make sure that I'm nice and stacked with my pelvis, my ribs, everything is braced. Make sure I'm not arching through that lumbar spine to create a compensatory pattern for abduction. I want to make sure I can get here and abduct that shoulder. So from there, I will take forearm, elbow, and hand on that wall. Make sure my torso is straight ahead, make sure my ribs are down. I take my right hand just on that rib cage there. I will first start by finding my passive end range of shoulder abduction so I can lean and then slightly walk my feet closer to the wall to find where my passive end range motion is. But if I went from there and I tried to contract away from the wall, I would not be able to get it off the wall. So I want to contract into my end range. That just means I need to slide out just a little bit, whether I just shift my torso a little or I can walk my feet out to the side just a tad, just to make sure that I can still keep chest straight ahead, ribs down, tailbone tucked. From there, I will take a breath in, full body brace, make sure everything stays locked in as I now just contract the backside of that shoulder, pull away from the wall into my active end range of shoulder abduction, hold for a designated period of time, set right back down. If I got too far away from the wall, I could scoot over a little bit more. If I was not able to get off the wall, I could scoot out away from the wall just a little bit. Again, reset the tension, every single rep, contract, pull away, squeeze, set right back down on the wall. So the amount of time that you hold each rep, along with the amount of reps that you will complete, will be dependent on your body, your needs, your goals and abilities, and the program that you are following. But just make sure that the body stays nice and tight. Make sure you get in a position where you're at your active or your passive end range, come out of it just a little bit, and then from there contract into your active end range. So that is standing shoulder abduction, passive range liftoffs.